I watched my billionaire husband pack his bags for another woman, right in front of me. 7 years of marriage meant nothing. His family celebrated like I was already erased. But 6 months later, when they saw me again, diamonds on my neck, confidence in my walk, and a younger man's arm around my waist, his mother fainted, his face went pale, and he dropped to his knees. Before I tell you how I went from a humiliated wife to the woman he begged to take back, make sure you subscribe. Because by the end of this story, you'll understand why I laughed in his face. Let me take you back to the beginning. I was 32, a marketing director at one of the biggest firms in the city. I earned every inch of that office. Gerald was 35, a rising tech star, the man behind an app that turned into a billion-dollar empire. We'd been married 7 years and had a beautiful 5-year-old daughter, Kennedy. From the outside, we had it all, the mansion, the designer life, the perfect image. But what no one tells you about marrying up is this: sometimes you disappear while helping someone else rise. I met Gerald at a business conference in our mid-20s. He had vision, but no direction. I helped shape his pitch, his brand, his entire strategy. I gave up a promotion in New York to move with him to Silicon Valley. I believed we were building something together. For 5 years, we were partners. Then his company went public, and everything changed. He came home late, stopped touching me, slept in the guest room, took secret calls, smiled at his phone and hid the screen when I walked in. When I asked questions, he called me dramatic, said I was insecure. His family made it worse. His mother, Vivian, never liked me. She spoke to me like I was a temporary inconvenience. His sister-in-law criticized my hair, my clothes, my background, always smiling. His brother acted like I didn't exist. Then I found hotel receipts. When I confronted Gerald, he exploded. Told me motherhood had made me paranoid. And I believed him, because the truth hurt more. Until I hired a private investigator. The photos arrived on a Tuesday afternoon. There he was, with Taylor. Young. Blonde. 26. Restaurants. Hotels. Vacations. An apartment 10 minutes from our home. He'd been living a double life for over a year. That night, I laid the photos on the table. Gerald didn't deny it. She understands my world, he said. She doesn't make everything about race. He told me his mother knew. Approved. The divorce papers were already in motion. The next day, his family met, without me. I showed up anyway. They were drinking champagne. Finally, Gerald is thinking clearly, his mother said. They praised Taylor's education. Her refinement. Someone handed me a prenup lawyer's card and told me not to make it ugly. I drove home in tears. My daughter asked why her father wasn't coming back. Gerald moved out that week. The settlement offer was insulting. His lawyers painted me as a gold digger. Taylor posted smiling photos online while my life collapsed. I stopped eating. Stopped sleeping. Almost accepted the deal just to survive. Then my cousin showed up and refused to let me disappear. Therapy changed everything. One question hit me hard. What did you give up for him? The answer was everything. My career. My network. My ideas. I had helped build that empire. We found a lawyer who found the truth. My intellectual property. My strategies. My campaigns. In court, the numbers spoke louder than his excuses. I walked out with the house, alimony, company shares, and royalties. Gerald looked destroyed. And I finally felt free. I rebuilt my life. Took a VP role in New York. Got stronger. Healthier. Confident. That's when I met Dante. He saw me, not my past. He listened. He showed up. He chose me. When Gerald saw us together, something broke in him. Then one night, he showed up at my door. Crying. Begging. On his knees. I made the biggest mistake of my life, he said. I looked at him, and felt nothing. You didn't just leave me, I said calmly. You let your family celebrate my pain. You don't miss me, you miss what I did for you. I closed the door. And that was the moment I truly won. Sometimes people don't lose you because you weren't enough. They lose you because you were too strong, and they couldn't handle it. Choose yourself.